Rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm and the pads of the thumb and the pinky. And across the knuckles. And down onto the wrist. And let's keep the ball in the palm of the hand, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And good morning, Richard.
Good morning.
And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze one more time. And release. Why don't we toss the ball up in the air? Or to one another. Getting too tricky there. 3, 2, and 1. Ball on the floor. That's how the feet are feeling. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Once on each going across. Across the knuckles. Place the ball in the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Raise the toes up and separate. Press again. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release and reassess. Other foot. Roll across the knuckles. Middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Scrunch the toes into the ball. Lift and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scroll. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And let's do some wood chops. Coming down in the middle 7 times and then either side. And then shake the tree. And center. 2 deep breaths. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. And center. Fingers and thumb behind the back, step out and gather in starlight. Center. Same thing on the other side. And center. March or walk or march or jog. Today is Saturday. We're going to do some chair exercises, some seated exercises, the critical bench core set. And we got some buttons in the after class. Do whatever you feel like doing here to get the heart rate going, including, of course, just keep doing what you're doing. Safe. I think I shall hop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And that's 20. And 30. 2 deep breaths. We interlace the fingers, raise the hands up overhead. And reach back if you can. Coming back to center, drop one hand and bend over in that direction. Come on back up and do the same thing the other way. Back up, interlace the hands again, fingers, bring it down to the chest, press out. Back down, interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And roll back. And roll forward. Extend your arms and rotate. Other direction. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. And grab both elbows and rock side to side. Come on down, extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. And fingers down. Wrist flopped. Wiggle fingers, make a fist. Fingers up. And down. And flopped. Come on down with your hands and rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. We'll do a side lunge. And then the other way. Bring the legs in. Unlock the knees, hinge at the waist, drop the hands, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up, turn to one side, bend the front leg, press the back heel towards the floor. And turn the other way, do the same thing. Come on back and let us grab a stick. Going to do the toning bar routine today, so we'll put the stick behind us, parallel to the spine, and just move it up and down. And then switch the position on the hands, same thing. Putting the stick behind the back and either in the crook of the elbows or hold it with your arms out and twist at the waist. Bring the stick up overhead and oscillate back and forth. Bring it to the shoulders and do 10 bicep curls. Now hinge at the waist, keep the head back, drop the stick down to about the knees or a little below. And then just hinge your way back up and hinge your way back down and do 10 of these. And then go back down and stay hinged and bring your elbows up past your rib. 2, 3. Come on back up to the shoulders and lift the stick up overhead. And then bring it below the waist and bring your elbows up to shoulder height. Stop at the shoulders and push out. And then bring the stick behind the back with the palms facing away from you and lift the stick behind you. And then switch the position of the palms so they're facing towards your body and do the same. And 10, and then bring the stick around in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two, step back. And let's go up on our toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. And toes, and heels, and toes, and heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Who's rocking about toes, heels? And toes. And the end. Let us put the stick down, grab a chair, and get ready for our CB core conditioners in the chair. I'm going to sit in the middle, lift the hands up overhead, and bend forward about 45 degrees and come back. And we'll do 10 of these. Keep the core engaged and the head back, aligned with the spine. 8, 9, and 10. All right, you're still in the middle of the chair, or maybe an inch or two further forward. Cross your arms and lean back and touch the back of the chair and come forward. Again, keep that core engaged. And the head aligned. And 10. All right, we're going to reach 45 degrees across up into the air 10 times. And then we're going to extend our arms out and do some lateral T-side reaches. So just all in the hips. All right, this is where we do the V-tucks, and if you feel at all unsafe on a chair, you can get down on the floor if you'd like, and just kick your legs out and bring them in, kick them out, bring them in. Keep the small of your back pressed against the floor as you do that. But if you feel safe to do it on a chair, you sit sideways. You put your hands behind you on the seat or on the side of the seat, whatever feels safer for you, and kick out and come in 10 times. 2. And 10. And then we're going to stand. And if you feel safer doing this against the wall, do it against the wall, or you can do it against the back of the chair or the seat of the chair. And we're going to do a plank and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Take some breaths. We got one more. The knee to elbow. We're going to go back in that plank position again. Do it against the wall if you feel safer doing it against the wall or a counter. Come up into a plank, and we're going to do some knee to elbows. Now you can do it on the same side or you can do it across, whatever you feel safest doing. You don't have to touch your elbow. In fact, I think it's pretty much impossible to do it at this angle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's that. Chair away. Take a couple of restorative breaths, and then we're going to do, for the last time for a while, some box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 on the exhale, 4 hold before you inhale again. We're actually going to be doing this when we do the 5 Tibetans, for those of you sticking around for 5 Tibetans, but for the rest of us, last time, inhale, 4. And rub those hands together to cultivate chi and form a chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause and exhale to send it out. Center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Heading down to gather some up from the earth. And ooh, sun is bursting out.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, is that Don?
Not yet.
Oh, no, that was Bill. All right. It sounded like Don. You're
I'm
doing
working
your
on
Don imitation.
Thank you,
All right.
Tom.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ava and Yo. Hello.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Nina, so long.
Take your shoes off.
Okay.
And I'm going to do some 5 Tibetans here.
Okay.
Let me see. Get the thingamajig right. All right. Again, if you'd like, you can just twist at the waist and swing the arms, or do up to 11. Twists, turns, spins, whatever. And when you're done, 2 breaths. I'm gonna switch cameras and meet you on the floor.
I'll put it on. Oh, on the floor itself. Okay.
All right.
Follow.
Beautiful.
Can you see okay?
Yeah.
He's on his back.
So I'm on my back. Hands by my side or under the small of the back if you need support there, or under the skull if you need support for your neck. Let's just do the modified version today. We're going to pick the soles of the feet off the floor at the same time that we come up with head, neck, and shoulders. Go right back down. 1, 2, 3, up to 11. 7. 9, 10, 11. 2 deep breaths. And then we come up on our knees. Hands up back of the thighs or on the glutes. You can just lean back slightly or a little bit further. Or if you can do back extensions, come on back and forward. Up to 11. And then when you're done, take 2 deep breaths. And we're going to sit down. Hands are by the side of the hips or behind you if you find that easier. Soles of the feet are on the floor or the legs are extended, whichever way you find easier. And we're going to come back into an inverted table. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. And we'll come around on all fours. And we're going to go into a cobra 11 times. 2, 3, 10, and 11. Come on around. Wash your legs. However feels right this morning. We're going to go around at the waist, either sitting up or bending over. We'll do 6 in one direction and 5 in the other. Four and 5. And then switch the position of the legs. Whatever was in front goes behind, or whatever was on top goes below. 5 in one direction, 6 in the other, pausing on the last round to do 2 rounds of box breathing in the middle, on the left side and on the right side. Here we go. And last round, I am reaching out and doing 4 in, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold, 2 times.
Hmm. Hmm.
Going over to the left knee. And then to the right knee. And coming up. Satnam.
Ah,
How you doing?
Good,
Good?
good,
Good.
good, good,
Good, good, good.
good, good.
Tom,
Yes.
I would like to, because we were at urgent care, so we missed 15 minutes of class. If I would like to now go on